how much longer are you going to avoid what you are capable of doing in order to continue with what you are comfortable doing? And I just let that sit and then let them reflect on that question, because it could be the very thing they need to realize it's them stopping them.
If you have a voice in your head that says that there's something special in you, believe it. Believe that voice before it gets taken away from you. You know, believe the truth of who you were brought into this world as, because we all have that little voice when we're very young. It starts early, and you just want to tell kids it's the other stuff that's wrong.
Yes.
The thing in you that is telling you, you know better, you can do better, you deserve better. Believe that voice over everything else, and go to the light. Find the voice that's telling you different, you know, wherever it's coming from.
You got to bet on you. You believe in everybody else, you clap for everybody else, you support everybody else, you baking cakes and making cookies for everybody else. But when are you going to look in the mirror and believe in the darn person you see? It's about time for you to believe in you, because you got it.
Nobody is better than you, and nobody is smarter than you. Get that out of your head, because that is a killer. That's a self-sabotaging idea. You see somebody doing better than you, the natural conclusion is if he or she is doing better, then he must be better. No, they're not better than you. They're not smarter than you. They just learned the cause and effect relationships before you did. Some of them are idiots. You have more intelligence and potential than you could ever use in 100 lifetimes. The question is, if it doesn't work, try something else. If you want to build muscle, what you do is you pump iron. And pumping iron, what you do is you pump blood into your muscles, and it breaks all the capillaries. It actually is an act of destruction. And then your body repairs itself and builds new capillaries around, which is how you build muscles. And it's the same thing with your mind, is when you have experiences and you have setbacks that are distressing and you learn from them, your mind pumps iron. Just keep remembering, failure is not an option. I'm unstoppable. Nobody's smarter than me. Nobody's better than me. If they're doing better, it's because they figured out the formula before me.
You're either going to spend your life watching other people do the things you want to do, and then you're going to end up on your deathbed and go, wow, I really blew it. I didn't push myself through all of those fears and those excuses when I could have. I really regret how I spent the time that I had. So you're either going to spend your life watching other people do the things that you want to do, and then spend a lot of time making up excuses. Well, they're this or they're that, and it may be true. There are people in this world that have unfair advantages. There are people that are starting at a different starting line than you are. There are people that are handed a lot of money. There are people that aren't. But you got to, at some point, wake up and realize you got what you got. That's what you got. You got the cards that have been dealt to you are the ones that you have to play. And so you can waste your life and your time bitching about where you're at and being jealous of your friends, which I did for decades, or you will get to a point where you are so sick of yourself and you're sick of being miserable that you actually do something, because the cost of staying where you are is so much more painful than moving toward the thing you've been avoiding.
Pressure is a privilege.
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 The more pressure you have on you, and if you take it as a privilege, it pushes you in the direction of being better rather than holding you back.
I love feeling pressure. I feel like I thrive under pressure.
Pressure defines who we are and who we're not.
Pressure changes everything. Pressure.
It makes your eyes pop open. It makes your brain focus. It makes you alert. It makes you want to live. It makes everything seem exciting to you.
Some people, you squeeze them, they focus. Others fold.
Ask yourself, why do you care about people you do not know? Why the fuck do you care about people you do not know?
That's real.
Why do opinions of people that you don't even know who they are, what they are? Why do they matter? What matters to you? Who really shakes your fucking ground in your world? If you got a wide variety of who those people are, that's your problem.
Right.
If anybody can shake your foundation and take a brick from underneath it and make your building fall down, you got bigger problems.
You cannot lose when it's your time to win. And when it's your time to win is determined by God. Not you, not me, not a guru, not your business coach, not the latest best-selling author. Times and seasons belong to God. Period.